Good morning, y'all. It is a Ms. B. And on my last video, my housewives video, excuse me, I'm getting ready for work, y'all. I decided to stop here. I got a little minute. Before I go to work, I need to finish my makeup, but this is what y'all gonna see. Y'all see my work blouse. Anyway, and do a hot topics session. This is Ms. B. Ms. B. And we're gonna do a hot topics session. I know there's no Z in hot topics because what? We're going to make one. I want to talk about Monique and Tyler Perry, as she says in her Baltimore accent. Tyler Perry. I want to know why Monique thought that was so the right time and the right place to use Angie Stone's memorial as a place to voice her grievances against Tyler Perry. I don't understand it. It don't make no sense. Monique, ever since you been with their daddy, Sydney, your husband, daddy, whatever you call him, you been crazy. I mean, lately we was happy. You was working. You was on. You and your Lee Daniels made up. You got your little Netflix thing, which was not funny. You on tour with Cat Williams. Like, why would you think that it was imperative that you need to get on, take what Tyler Perry was saying, which was beautiful, by the way. I loved Angie Stone's funeral, baby. You had Kiki Wyatt singing His Eyes on a Spell. You had Tamala Mann saying, "Take Me to the King." You had this other lady who sung, oh my God, this song I love. They sing it at all the funerals. "I shall wear a crown." Anyway, Tyler Perry's speech was phenomenal. Actually, it kind of gave me ooh, shut up in my bones, guys. Oh, preach, Tyler, preach. Anyway, and he was talking about the part that Monique, I guess, triggered her and her husband, daddy, was the fact, he was talking about Angie Stone, just right in December, talk about her not getting her money. I talked on my YouTube video, my dedication to Angie Stone video. You can go watch it. How long I have been listening to Angie Stone. And how she was saying, like, basically Tyler Perry was saying, if she would have gotten all the things that were owed to her, she wouldn't have to work. I.e., she wouldn't need to be on the road. And also, Monique, do you know this lady? They say this lady survived the crash. She survived the crash, but got hit by an 18-wheeler after. They said that, allegedly. I'm no sources said it, but I heard that on another YouTuber. And so you choose this time to take his clip and voice your grievances. That's why nobody don't like you, Monique. That is why nobody, that was not, read the room. Get your daddy husband, Sydney, out your ear. And you thought putting that little old 2016 video was going to move us or sway us any kind of way. What do you want from Tyler Perry? I'm going to say this to you, Monique. We like Tyler Perry more than we like you. Tyler Perry, he's not Jesus. He does not walk on. He's not making the blind see. He's not Moses. He's not parting the Red Sea. But I feel in my spirit, he's a good man from what he shows us. Behind the scenes, we don't know that, right? I remember Tyler Perry, when Whitney Houston, who I love me some Nippy, passed away in LA, he used his private jet to fly her body back to New Jersey. We always hearing about him paying out people mortgages. Even when Taraji P. Henson was on the Color Purple Trail, all she was talking about was how she wasn't getting her money. But she let us know Tyler Perry paid her the most money she's ever made. So he's done, not saying he's perfect, but he's done some things. But I want to ask you, Monique and Sydney, what do you want from him? Like, what do you want? Because we could say Tyler Perry's not perfect. Yes, he does great things. But Monique, you're not either. Okay, so you and Lee Daniels made up. You were back working. We should be talking about more of your work. Why are you using this moment at someone's funeral? Now, you know how tacky that is? Like, get some decorum about yourself. Why do you feel we've been talking about Precious and you not getting paid or not wanting to do the stuff for Precious and getting blackballed? My daughter was 1 year old when Precious came out. I only seen Precious one time because I couldn't, that was too triggering for me. I don't like stuff like that. That movie was too triggering for me. But we're still talking about Precious in 2025. That movie is old as heck. Grabbing City Day, whatever her name is, that had a baby and got kids now. Twins, I think. Like, move on. You want Tyler Perry to send you a sticky note to say sorry? What you want him to do? The man already said at Angie Stone funeral, he don't be on the internet like that. And even now, you think you posting that long essay that your husband probably typed up and adding that video was going to make him want to talk to you now? Now I would want to talk to your ass. I would definitely want to talk to you. And as far as Oprah B. Winfrey, she acts like you don't even exist in this world anymore. She pays you dust. And I want to say something else, Monique. Why would somebody want to say sorry to you? All your comedy specials, even when they be saying you on road with Cat Williams, all you do is talk about Oprah, Gayle, and Tyler. Oprah, Gayle, find us a new schnick. Find somebody else to talk about. It's plenty of stuff going on around in this country, in this world. Talk about that. You're not funny anymore. You're not funny. All you do is cuss and say inappropriate. I remember one clip you were saying a lot of inappropriate stuff. Why would they want to apologize to you? And even if, say, Tyler Perry, the Lord was on his spirit, he was quoting on the Angie Stone thing, he was, citing he was citing the Bible and stuff. You could have handled that a whole different way. Tyler, I saw what you said, in a private manner, not on social media. And also, Monique, while we got you right now, have you made up with your son? You don't talk about that. You and your daddy, Sydney, don't get on there and talk about, have you made up with your son? Or the stuff the crazy stuff, all that stuff that you put out about D.L. Hughley's daughter. Did you apologize to D.L. Hughley? Girl, we talked about you last year around this same time on Shannon Sharp about them not saying, they ain't gonna say sorry. God damn it. Get me all worked up before I go to work. I gotta finish the rest of my makeup. They ain't gonna say sorry. If he say sorry, that mean Lord Jesus came and sat down on the side of Tyler Perry and said, listen, say sorry to this lady so she can leave us the heck alone. Because what she did with that post with Angie Stone funeral, no, that was so inappropriate. And then I also want to say, when you made up with Lee Daniels, he put you in Deliverance, which I couldn't finish that movie. Couldn't finish that movie. You on BMF. Should your energy be back to work? Since you wanted to work, you were blackballed, remember? You wanted to work. Why would you use Angie Stone's funeral? That's so tacky, so crass. Angie Stone was a legend. And now nobody's going to even be thinking about it, me, myself included. Now I'm talking about your ass. Instead of the fact that Angie Stone, I literally got up Saturday, y'all, and went to get me some coffee and listen to a whole Apple playlist of Angie Stone. Beautiful music. I told y'all in my previous video, go back to it. Love Angie Stone. Anyway, I'm done with her. Tyler Perry. We love you. Monique, get away from us with this. We don't want it. It's tacky. You could have chosen another time to do that. Maybe he didn't. I don't understand. Like, you want an apology, but you're saying that the video. Oh, with you and your daddy husband. Oh, well, didn't you say that she didn't have to pay for her glam and to promote Precious for free? Precious is so nobody watched that no more. It's on Tubi for free. Girl, bye. Anyway, that's my first hot topics. Was Monique and Tyler Perry. We love you, Tyler Perry. I mean, we see what you did for Cicely, what he did for Cicely Tyson. Like, he paid her the most money he could pay her. Like, he's doing legendary things in our community. What are you doing, Monique, besides getting on our nerves with your daddy, Sydney, your husband daddy, which is still weird. Anyway, let me move on to the next thing. Just Hilarious and Lauren LaRosa. Now, I said this in one of my previous videos, I cannot remember, that I feel like they should keep Lauren LaRosa full-time. Now, mind you, I take my daughter to school at a certain time, so I listened to The Breakfast Club live. Matter of fact, I was looking to see if they posted anything about it. Anyway, lately I have been noticing Lauren LaRosa kind of taking over Just Hilarious segment, which she should. Like, let's call I think a thing. She is a journalist. You're discussing, it may not be CNN news, we're discussing topics. When Lauren LaRosa went down to Wendy Williams' home that time, when they first started talking to Wendy Williams, tried to get into her little luxury prison thing, I said, oh, she a journalist. Like, she be out in the field type of journalist. And then I got to like her. I like the way she delivered her topics. I have been saying what I guess this comedian, I don't even know who he is, Corey Holcomb, said She's better. She's a better talent. Now I understand Just Hilarious. As soon as she got the gig, she was pregnant. And you have to look at The Breakfast Club is ran by a big corporation. And it's crazy and as horrible it is. Sometimes when you go out and you have a baby, somebody that fill your position might be better at that. And the company want to keep them. That's just how corporate works. I mean, I get it. Trust me, girl. I get it. But just late, I did notice, like, you was on your live last night talking about, oh, and I told her to shut up, and I said this and I said that, and nobody was telling me what's going on. Girl, the writing's on the wall. It don't take a rocket scientist. You don't need a laptop and SpaceX to figure out what was going on. When your contract ended, they're gonna let you go. That's not even just the Breakfast Club. That's corporate America in general. You could kind of start to tell when you start to get phased out because somebody else came in and it's better you. And honestly, I enjoy when you're wherever you at away. Hell, you was on maternity leave longer than you worked there. And then before you went on maternity leave, you used to be on, they let you zoom in and you used to be like eating your oatmeal. It was just not cute. It was not classy. And then you said that you put Lauren LaRosa on. Okay, good. You did a good job. You get a good deed. But she's just a better talent. I mean, this is entertainment. She's on entertainment news. She worked at TMZ. She's actually a journalist. She went to school for it in Delaware. I have been liking Lauren LaRosa since she has been introduced us to The Breakfast Club. I started following her. I see her post on Instagram, her Black Girl Grinding post, where she would go in depth with the story. She would reach out to the sources. She would vet her sources. She would reach out to the attorneys. Heck, I remember when she was saying, when Portia Simon had first went to ICE, she said, I reached out to ICE. I said, you went out to ICE? Like, she is good. I mean, that's just what happens. And more cutthroat in entertainment, and you should know this, Just Hilarious, than it is in corporate America. But iHeart, whoever else runs The Breakfast Club, that's just a corporation, and they're probably seeing their viewership tick up. Because I started watching The Breakfast Club because Lauren LaRosa was on there. I've been stopped watching The Breakfast Club. I haven't really watched, even when they were switching hosts or whatever, after they was trying to find a replacement for Angela Yee. I had been started watching The Breakfast Club, but I be watching it knowing what Lauren LaRosa gonna say, because baby, she's just not gonna tell you the story. She's gonna tell you, I reached out to the attorney, I reached out to this, I got these court filings, I got a picture, I can cite my sources, I can give you this, like, she does a good job. I mean, like, even you were saying it, Jess, like, she does a good job. And I had been seeing you throwing shade at her. I remember she was doing her story one day, and she finished it, and y'all kind of looked at each other, and you was like, and what else? Or something. You was being really nasty. And you keep saying, I put her on. I'm not no hater. I put her on. Okay, you put her on, and thank you for your services, in the words of Shawnee O'Neal. Anyway, that's how I feel about. I looked to see if they did any. Because last night she was like, I hope my badge don't work. Oh well, if I'm still gonna go to work tomorrow. I always get ready for work, or I'm driving my daughter to school, and I listen to The Breakfast Club. I didn't see it on you. I looked on YouTube. Maybe it came on live, or maybe they doing a pre-recorded something. We don't know. We shall see. But Lauren LaRosa, if you get the job, congratulations. Anyway, moving on to the next topics. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good. So we know Jonathan Majors got this movie coming out, Magazine Dreams. Now, I will say, Jonathan Majors has been in a lot of my favorite things. Do y'all know about Lovecraft Country? If you don't, go watch it. Also, Marvel, loved him. Creed, loved him. He's a great actor. But we know about this Grace Sabari stuff. We know what happened. Him and Megan Good. It looked like a whole publicity thing. I don't think he got off. I think he had to do probation and some DV classes or whatever. But he been trying to get himself back on up. It ain't nothing wrong with a little redemption. Okay, he made a mistake. Megan Good want to be there by his side. She think he a good man, Savannah. Let her do it. Let her have it. But out of a sudden, the day, with his movie coming out, the week of his movie coming out, which is this week, this random audio from Rolling Stone just drops out of the air, clear blue air, boo, of him in this video with him and Grace Jabari, obviously didn't get played in court, of him saying he may have abused. He didn't say abuse. He said it was abusive. I forgot the Shakespearean way he explained it. Basically, he was saying he put his hands on her, but he was worded in another way. We kind of already thought that, but we was like, okay, we done with it. But then Rolling Stone dropped out the thing and dropped out an audio the week of his movie coming out. It was like almost like a Big Brother power move. Like, you got a movie, but guess what? We finna F on you. But I don't know who Jonathan Majors PR person is. Guess what he did? He doing his interview, his press for his movie Magazine Dreams. He lets us know that him and Megan Good already married, girl. Already married, girl. They are already married. So whatever Rolling Stone or the powers that be thought they were doing, ain't nobody talking about the audio no more. Honestly, we really didn't care about the audio anymore. I mean, the man went to court. He had to do his probation, whatever. He's trying to get redemption. He's trying to work. We all trying to strip to survive. Didn't they have a strike all last year, whatever? Him and Megan Good are married. I'm like, what? He said in a private ceremony, his mother is a pastor, and I think her mother was the witness. They did it in their home. At first, I thought this Megan Good and this Jonathan Majors thing, him being, I want you to be my Coretta, and da-da-da-da-da. We all laughed. We all joked. Even I feel like, I wouldn't say the last season of Harlem was affected by this, but I would say the last season of Harlem was not that great. I didn't even do the finale review. And she just always looks so frail, and the way she talks, and every time he's doing a speech, she's crying, he's crying. I thought it was a PR stunt. Apparently not. Excuse me, I have to fix my makeup. Apparently not. No. They married. And I wouldn't be surprised if they turn around, maybe if she show up at the big, like, you know how to do a little premiere, the big movie premiere, holding her belly or something. I wouldn't be surprised. He got a good woman. We love Megan Good. I've been watching Megan Good for years. I mean, Eve's Bayou, Friday, all of it. He got a good woman, and he got a good PR team behind him. Cause baby, they say what you ain't gonna do is do him. Now with him trying to make his comeback, and from the trailer, the movie look good. I might have to check that out. But yeah, that's good for him. Congratulations. I'm gonna stop singing, y'all. And anyway, on my last topics, unpopular opinion, I like Kim Kardashian. I know a lot of people in our community don't. I like Kim Kardashian. I watch the Kardashians. I don't review it because I don't know who's going to watch it. But I want to know how the heck she dealt with Kanye West for that long. It ain't not amount of money or nothing to make me deal with Kanye West. Every time it's time for him to come out, or every time it's time for him to do some type of, I don't know what he be doing. I don't even listen to his music no more. I think the last thing I listened to with Kanye West, I'm sorry, y'all. I was sick in my nose keep running. The last thing he did was Donda. That's the only thing, the last thing I listened to him. But ever since then, he been on rants and anti-Semitic rants, and my daughter be trying to tell me about him, and I'll tell her I don't believe in him. And she be like, what do you mean you don't listen to him? No, I don't believe in him. When I say I don't believe in him, you know how like people say, if you believe in something, it'll be true. I don't believe in him because I cannot with his rants. Those Twitter rants, I can't deal with it. I give Kim Kardashian all her things for dealing with that man that long. Being married to that man that long. And he still be coming for her. Just recently, he posted a text message because he got Northwest on a song with Diddy and Diddy's son. Like, all the legal action that she gonna pull on him or whatever Kris Jenner got teed up for him, give him all the smoke. Give him all the smoke. Because why would you want to put your daughter, Kanye, on a song with a man accused, I can't get my words out, accused of all these heinous things? Let's take it beyond the Cassie lawsuit. A lot of stuff has been dropping about how Diddy been moving for years. For years. Why would you want your daughter on it? Why would you want Northwest on that? And she's so in her bubble, her Kardashian bubble, she probably don't even know Mo. My daddy just asked me to hop on a track. And she usually does, and it's cute or whatever. You know, the mama, the daddy-daughter type of dynamic they have. But Kanye, what is wrong with you? Kim, yes, take your children. I think the last thing I heard was she was filing for full custody. Yes, do that, Kim. One thing about that, Kim, I like him. I'm sorry, I like her. Matter of fact, part of this topic, my Angie Stone video that I did, I had on a Skims dress. Look at it. Go look at it. It's cute. Love her clothes. Love Skims. His tweets are insane. So the last victims of his tweets are Rumi and Sir Carter. My daughter sent me a screenshot of what that man said about Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter, and Sean Carter's twins. He called them, I'm not going to repeat everything. He just basically called them the R word. Like, what is wrong with you? I don't want this video to be lengthy. I want, y'all see how they got Wendy Williams sold up in a luxury prison. Sabrina, I wrote her name down. Sabrina Morrison. I know you tired of us having our foot on your neck about Wendy. Let Wendy out. That same room that she's in, the judge, the lawyer, all the people, all this scheme that Tar set up to come with us at the BS that y'all got Wendy tied up in, put that on Kanye. Put Kanye in the exact room with the one window looking over New York. Go put Kanye in there, Sabrina Morrison. Go get him on a conservatorship, guardianship, wherever the ship it is. Go put him on there. Lock him up in all legal things. Tie up his assets. But you know what I think? I think Kanye, I think I heard this. He be in Japan. So I think that's why he be over there ranting and tirading or whatever. I think he be in Japan, so they kind of can't get a hold of him. Like they can't do Wendy. Buddy and Shell, because he has to come. I think he want to see his kids. I don't know what kind of daddy he is, a cuckoo one. But that same room, that same guardianship, whatever they got Wendy stuff tied in, her money, all the stuff, all of that needs to be coming down on Kanye. And I think at one time, Kim and Chris tried to do, I don't know if it was a conservatorship, but tried to get him institutionalized, which he needs it. Because what you said about Rumi, them are babies. And all this smoke that Jay-Z right now has stirred up, that sad Brooklyn energy he has stirred up with Tony Busby, take that. But that man just came out, talked about your kids. Your innocent twins. That has nothing to do with anything. Somebody, y'all ever see him? I'm not even going to say what he said. But anyway, this is my first episode I'm not a show. This is my first hot topics session on my channel. I want to do more content other than housewives, and I done had a little time before I got ready for work, and y'all see I'm in work clothes, y'all. I need to finish my makeup or whatever, but those are my hot topics. Monique, get off our line. I'm sorry y'all, I was sick. Get off our line, please. We don't want to hear about you now. I'm angry because why you do it for on Angie Stone? Let us finish more than Angie. And Tyler Perry, if you can, send her a post-it note and just say sorry. You ain't gotta say this from Tyler Perry. Just have it posted on like she opened her door one day and then just a note that just says sorry, so she can shut up. And Lauren LaRosa, girl, congratulations, and congratulations to Jonathan and Megan Good and Sabrina Morrison. Please go get Kanye. Let Wendy out. Free Wendy. Lock Kanye. Bye, y'all.